For the final time, the taiko drums knock out around Yokohama International Stadium.
Let's go!
And we are rolling on the World Cup final from Yokohama International Stadium. South Africa v England is in play. And Pollard goes deep with a kick. Now with Youngs, who'll look for the clearing box kick. Youngs, the second engagement is better, and again, South Africa get the shove on, and England get loose across their own poles. Pollard goes in and makes the stop shot. And now the penalty for the Springboks. They swarmed. They got all over the top. And they have won. An absolute gimme of a penalty right in front of the poles.
Force in their pass, and this is an absolute gimme. You can throw it over from here. England playing the game in the wrong end of the field.
Pollard with a chip shot, nails the first three on the board in the World Cup final. Side to side in our numbers, across to the left, key tackle from Colby. Shuts that threat down, and now another penalty for England. Now on Farrell to lock us up again, reducing the clock, and then locking us up. 3-3, 22, got creep forward. Vermeulen happy to continue to drag it along, and now the penalty advantage, and Vermeulen picks and goes. Diesel Dwayne gets it, 10 from the line. De Klerk looking for options, connecting with the cap. Madureira rides his back. Moster holds it up. Pollard, LaRue flat from Mapimpi, and it's all passes a call, and we're going to go back to where the scrum took place. Penalty, South Africa, hoping that their number 10, Pollard, can make it 2 from 3 tonight. Pollard takes the scoreline for a walk. Kick it 6-3. South Africa, as he's done all tournament long, with a stinger to Klerk round the crowd. Penalty advantage for Ford, and England for Farrell. Farrell floats it over the top. May trying to pass his way through to Longing. Back to where it all begins. Exhausted World Cup final rugby from both sides. Now they come wide again, England. Daly pops it up for Curry, and after all that, we'll head all the way to the initial penalty. Farrell, and with that penalty goal, becomes equal tournament top point score. It is 6-6. We can't split them. Pollard dummies. Pollard gets through and then shoots it out the back end. Would you believe it? Pollard ambling back says, "I'll take it." Cheers. But now back with South Africa. And the long ball for Dalende. Dalende holding it up for Khaleesi. Mapimpi with the early handle, the early release from Sia Khaleesi. He's got to get back and tidy up the ruck. Marks.
Yeah, from the side. So we come back here, penalty.
We're heading back. It's a Springboks penalty. LaRue wants it quick.
From the mark.
It's the perfect angle to see if he can reclaim the lead for South Africa. Pollard drawing it back. Pollard has locked it. Here they go with a scrum. And they're edging, and winning the penalty. De Klerk, Pollard, Dalende looks up. Dalende holding it up now for Amhu. Cuts his way back towards the mid. Lovely ball from Mostert, who pops it out, and we're going to come back to the churn turf, to the mark, and it will be Pollard. He has absolutely drilled the next 3. This to make it a 6-point game. Pollard, it's good, and right on half-time. It is all Andre Pollard's boot that has given his side the advantage. We are moving again in the Rugby World Cup final from Yokohama International Stadium. England v South Africa. England down at the break by 6, and with an early touch in this second half, they go deep. That's exactly what they do. They work it hard. Oh, it's a domination.
Under the pressure.
It is a total domination.
Under the pressure and
at the scrum. This will be Andre Pollard's hardest shot at the poles tonight, the longest. He has Francois Puna. He can breathe a little easier. The scrum better from England now, and it's their penalty win at the set piece. They've been star action. A real silence falls on the predominantly English crowd here at Yokohama International. This to stay in the fight. 9 points, the biggest deficit they've had tonight, to be down against, and up steps the skipper. It's a look easy. Dalende, midfield. Look at this pocket of giants. They look to stand in the tackle and maul their way, and now the penalty advantage. That's so clever from South Africa. De Klerk to Allende. Short on runners. Floats it wide for Colby. Has to go low. Cheslin Colby still finds a way to cut infield. May goes high on him and will go back. What about this setup? Pollard to make it 18 points by his bird. Smacks it. And the margin is back out to 9 with Southampton.
Go on the front foot and smart forward play from the South Africans.
Mudelman creased from the restart, but it took 3 to do it. And now a penalty with England. And a chance for them to wipe 3 off again through Farrell. Now it's with Owen Farrell. It has become a kick-off between Farrell and Pollard. Is to take 3 off the deficit, and he just squeezes it with a right. Good tackle. Great tackle it was from Wilson. McPimpy putting him behind for to Makazole. For the first time ever, the Springboks score a try in a World Cup, and the margin goes out to 11. And who else but Makazole McPimpy?
It's brilliant, but just the calmness. Look on your arm, take and give, so casual. It's just a club game.
Andre Plates across the park they come, and losing it. Arms there, pops out for the toy. Here comes Cheslin Colby. Colby bounces towards defence. Banging, Cheslin Colby. So World Cup.
They've made their tackles count. They've got a chance there on marks. Big hit from the replacement hooker toy. Only one thing to do: get into this man's hands, one-on-one. Gets Owen Farrell, one of the best defenders in the world, stands him up and he's on.
Cheslin Colby, remember, is running on one ankle, couldn't go last week in the semi-final, can go in the final. Cheslin Colby is top shelf.
What an effort from this Springbok team.
And you know the result when he lines up now in that kind of range. Punches. 10 seconds out now. They're about to create history as the only team at a World Cup to lose a pool game and go on and lift the biggest prize of them, South Africa. A World Cup winners in 29. Khaleesi and South Africa